All right, guys. Good morning, good morning, good morning. I see a couple of you are on. There might be two of you on. Give me a shout out. Hi, hello, like, love, whatever. So I know people are on here with me. I think I'm hooked up to all my devices. Hopefully you can hear me. I know there's usually some static when I go on at first, so I tried to fix that this morning. So hopefully I did. Hopefully you have your cup of coffee and you're ready to do some stamping. So it is, it's right at 10. So hopefully people will be popping on, getting their notifications soon. So we'll just hang out here for a minute or two and wait for everybody to come on. It's quiet here in the studio this morning. My family, they're not here yet. Hannah will be coming a little bit later to work. We have to get everything cut and packed for class next week. And we're working on the monthly creative escape too, to get that out next week. So we'll just hang out here. There's like 3 of you on. Like, love, comment, let me know you're watching. I'll go over some housekeeping items in about a minute or two, and then we'll go ahead and get started. Joyce is on. Good morning, Joyce. Yep, I'm getting ready for class this week. For next week's class. And then later on this afternoon, I'm going to start setting up for my yard sale, which is Friday and Saturday. And then I think I'm going to have it the first week in November online. So I will be posting those dates for you. We brought a lot of stuff down from the attic. I'm thinking maybe some of it wasn't brought down from last year when I had my sale. It seems like I have a lot. All right, can you hear me? Let me know, because I turned the volume down on some things. Good morning, Taryn. Let me know if you can hear me. Okay. All right. Well, there is some housekeeping items. I'm not sure what happened to all my little printouts. I might have threw them out. I'm good at that. I throw lots of things out. Okay. All right. Let's switch here to my hands. Okay. All right. Well, let's go here. How about that? Like I said, I have my classes this month here in the studio, and you can get them to go as well. I should let me go get the projects. I had them over at my cutting area because we're cutting and getting them packed. Okay, first of all, every month I offer a Just Cards class. The session here this month is in the studio next Monday on the 23rd at 10 a.m. and 6 p.m. You need to RSVP because I only allow about 8 stampers or so per session. So these are the classes for the Just Cards. This is the pumpkin pick of the patch. I do offer these to go, and how you get these to go is if you place a $35 order. So here they are again. And those of you that already placed orders for like free shipping day or whatever, you qualify for this. And so we're getting those ready as well. This little ring light is blinking. There we go. All right, and then my Stamp-A-Stack. This is the 3rd month of Christmas stacks. We only have one more month left. So with a $50 order, you can get these. And then this is a 15 card class, 5 designs, 3 of each. And you get envelopes with this one too. So this one is happening as well. So there are the classes. The Autumn Leaves class, well, I might have to turn that off. I wonder why it's blinking. Okay. It looks like a strobe light. Let me get that turned off. I don't know what's going on. All right. Okay. So, yes. So it's with the 35. I was talking about the Autumn Leaves class. The Autumn Leaves class is closed. I do think I have 2 extra classes, 2 extra kits. So if you didn't sign up, let me know and you want that class. All right. I guess that's about it. Oh, the starter kit is still on sale. So we're celebrating Stampin' Up's 35th anniversary. So you could get it for around $65, or you can choose to add 35% more to the kit. So if you're interested, let me know. I have an amazing team of demonstrators. We do all kinds of fun things. So that is still going on. Good morning, Pam. Anyway, so let's go ahead and get started. Good morning, Thelma. You guys are all popping on. Ethel's on, Thelma's on, Georgia is on, Yvonne. Good morning, good morning. Okay, so let's get started with it. Oh, the winner of Friday's projects was Kay Rohr. So these are going to go in the mail. Good morning, Karen. So yes, okay, guys. So I have 3 projects for you today, and then of course I'll be on Friday. I think I'm going to concentrate on the Merriest Trees by itself on Friday. I was looking through the holiday catalog, thinking, oh my gosh, we're mid-October, and there are lots of things that I haven't shown or played with yet. I even have stuff from the annual catalog that I haven't touched yet. So, and then there's new stuff coming out. There's new stuff coming out. There's new online exclusives coming at the beginning of November. So I will share those with you in the next couple weeks as well. All right, so this morning's projects, I used 3 stamp sets. I used the Merriest Trees and their dies. I used Berry Cute and the punch. And then I also used the Go-To Greetings. Okay, so let's get started. Here is the first one. It's pretty plain and simple. So yes, the base of this is Old Olive, 5.5 by 8.5. Good morning, Kay. Kay, you won Friday's cards. So I am making a trip to the post office later today. So I'll put all those things in the mail to everybody. Okay, so we're just folding that in half. The next layer here, I ran through the crosshatch folder. I wish this light would, let me see if it'll work now. Like I had it on and then it started blinking. Maybe that'll help a little bit, maybe not. I'm trying to get some lighting in here. Cause I wanna do some reels. Anyway, so this is the crosshatch folder. This folder is the 3-folder packet on the online exclusive page. Okay, so that one, this is 5.5 or 5.25 by 4. Normally when I make my cards, I usually layer about 1/4 of an inch smaller or 1/8 of an inch, depending. Good morning, Judy. So there we go. So then we have these 2 pieces. So these is 2.5 by 3.5, and then I cut, the DSP I'm using is that Walk in the Forest. And that's the DSP that Stampin' Up! Is donating $3 from the sale of each pack to, I thought it was Fight Children's Hunger, but somebody said they thought it was Toys for Tots. Anyway, it's a children's organization that they're gonna, I'm gonna look into that so I know on Friday. Okay, so here I cut this piece, and then this one too. So this one I'm layering on Pretty Peacock. And this one I'm just gonna layer on Basic White. I'm gonna put my glasses on so I can get them on there straight. There we go. All right, and then I'm gonna layer these on the card front. We're going to just layer this one here, and then this one like this, sort of off-centered like. And then I have this piece of scrap. Remember I told you I saved my scraps. This one I have just a note, but I'm actually gonna make this one a thinking of you. So, cause sometimes Christmas isn't always, some people have a hard time with Christmas. And so a thinking of you at Christmas with a Christmas theme isn't a terrible card to have on hand. So I stamped that in Old Olive and I used the Go-To Greetings. I'm gonna angle this one and then we're gonna pop this up. Toys for Tots, it's Toys for Tots in Canada. Are you from Canada, Pauline? I will look into that. I was told, and you know, I'm getting old. I will be celebrating a big birthday soon. Like, I have to try to remember that it's just a number, right? I'll be 60 in January. Okay, and then I have this green ribbon, garden green ribbon, that I'm gonna add to the card. You're from Minnesota. Okay. All right. It might be Toys for Tots. It's a children's organization that they're and you're the second one that said Toys for Tots, so probably what is Toys for Tots. Maybe we did World Hunger last time. Oh, Georgia, I'm so sorry. Yeah, Christmas is hard. Christmas is pretty crazy here sometimes. I come from a big family. Okay, I'm gonna go over here and grab some of these pearls because I had them in a bag over here. Well, that took longer than a minute. Anyway, yeah, you're 59 also. Yeah. Yeah. I don't feel like I'm going to be 60. Anyway, I come from a big family. I'm the oldest of 6. And my dad is gone. He passed away 17 years ago. So my mom is still with us. So I usually end up having Christmas here for my big family too. So they come Christmas Eve. Whoever can come. I mean, there's like 26 grandchildren my mom has, and she has, oh my gosh, I don't even know how many greats. I have 5 grandkids and my sister has 8, I think. The other ones don't have any grandkids yet. Yes, it's only a number. You're right, Thelma, you're right. Okay, so here is this card for that. So yes, thinking of you with a Christmas theme isn't a bad idea. Okay, this is our next one that we're going to be doing. Okay, so this card, the base of this card is Balmy Blue, 5.5 by 8.5. Then the next piece is that Walk in the Forest DSP. So this is 5.25 by 4. And this is the one that looks, it actually is polka dots, but it looks sort of like snow flurries. What do you think? That's what I'm going with anyway. So we're gonna layer this right here. And I'm gonna layer it right here. Oh, this is a little bit longer than it should be. So let's just trim it down a tad. Alrighty, trim down. I was gonna try to cut that with scissors, but you know what? That might not have been so nice. Let's make sure it's trimmed down far enough. Yeah. Okay, so this is a piece of garden green. We're just gonna stick this little strip right across here. All right, now here is actually the piece of DSP. And I already ahead of time cut out the 2 trees with the Merriest, I really like this set. So yes, on Friday I'm gonna do some things with this. Just this set alone. Well, good, Pam, then you have some ideas you can use with. So anyway, so I cut out these trees with the dies from here. So we're gonna do some fun stuff with that on Friday. So I have these here, and we're gonna pop those up just like that. I did punch out a circle ahead of time, and we're gonna stamp that with the Warm Wishes from the Bear set. I'm gonna be doing some stuff with the Berry Christmas too. That stuff, we need to use it because I have it, but you know, some of this you can carry into the winter. They can make winter cards as well. And the snowflakes. I haven't done anything with the snowflakes yet. So I'm gonna take a sip of coffee here. And well, I'm glad you like it, Judy. Okay, so then I'm gonna trim this down a little bit. I wanna kind of be careful in case I wanna use some of these trees for another project. Oh my gosh. I just got a scam call came through. That's ridiculous. Yes, so Friday is my yard sale here, BOGO sale. And so I have buy one, get one free. You love your coffee mug. Thank you. Yeah, I got it at Cracker Barrel. Yeah. When I picked it out this morning, I'm thinking, where did I get that from? Anyway, yes, I like to collect coffee mugs from places we go to as well. Like I have one from like Norway, Alaska. Okay, this fits perfectly in. This matches this punch. So you just want to punch that out. And then we're going to pop these all up and add them to our card. Thelma, I'm doing it online too. Thursday, I'm shooting for Thursday. I think it's November the 3rd. We're going to have an online version of my sale. So, and then in December, I'm going to be offering some special things with some of the leftover stuff. So there's still stuff that I'm going to hang out and because my husband really doesn't want to drag the stuff up to our attic. And yeah, anyway, so November the 3rd, but I'm setting up a special Facebook group just for my sale and for some other things I'm going to be selling as well. So hang tight. I'm working on that. But yes, so you can join online. And if you're local enough, you can pick up and you won't have to pay for the shipping. Anyway, the BOGO sale it's my stash of retired stuff. So once a catalog retires, I pull everything that's retiring. I might keep one or two items that I think are special that I'll use. And then the rest of it I sell. And I sell it for full price if it's in decent shape. And then what it is if you buy $50 from my store, my retired store, you get to pick 50 free from the catalog. So it's buy one, get one free. Okay, that's how I work it. So there we go. So there's our scene we set up. And it's all just paper. Our paper is amazing. Okay, I'm gonna add this little fluffy ribbon. And this was still back ordered when I looked yesterday. This is the blue ribbon that goes, it's coming back. It'll be back in a few weeks, but right now it's not available. So I'm going to kind of like twist it so it's like that. Up. I wanted it to go the other way. Let's turn it, make it down. So yes. And I'm having it here at my house instead of renting a place just because room rentals are ridiculous. Everything is ridiculous, guys. I heard that they're going to increase shipping again in January. I'm thinking they just increased it in July, I think. Yeah. Postage is going up. Not shipping. Stampin' Up's not. But the post office. And I was kind of upset because I ordered some stuff for our retreat from the Dollar Tree because I'm going to make some cute stuff for some of the table gifts. And they came on last Thursday and they were from Postal. And all but 12 were broke. So anyway, that's what we have to deal with. Okay, so here is this cute little card. All done for you. All right. And then the last one. Here is the last one. And this one, I used the dies from the Merriest Tree. The Merriest Tree has this tag die, as well as all the Christmas trees. It's like 3 or 4 Christmas trees in here. And of course, we'll go over this more on Friday because I have more cards just focusing on this bundle here that I'll be doing on Friday. Okay, so the base of this one is basic white, 5.5 by 8.5. The next layer is Pretty Peacock because I love how Stampin' Up! Coordinates everything because there's Pretty Peacock trees in here. So that's why I pulled Pretty Peacock for this one. So this is 5.25 by 4, and this is 5 by 3 3/4. So we're gonna layer those together. And this flip side's really cute too, guys. Snowflakes. And the cool thing about this is that, you know, $3 from the sale of this, every pack of this paper, Stampin' Up! Is donating. And we believe it's for Toys for Tots. It's a children's organization anyway. I'm gonna get clarification on that before I stamp on Friday. I just have to look into it a little bit. Yeah, so class this month is the 23rd. So local girls, I was originally going to have it on the 30th, but I'm having it on the 23rd because they're having trunk or treat at church. Well, that's on the 25th, but then they're also having trunk or treat at my grandson's school on the 30th. And my daughter Hannah wants to set up. So she asked me if I'd help her. Yes, maybe I'll check into that and see if we can make one online on Friday, Pam. Thanks for the recommendation there. There we go. So there, it's all layered together. I'm using the Dazzling Details paper. I love this paper. We used it a couple times last week. So that's going to go right across there just to add a little sparkle. And then remember the glitter paper, the glimmer paper, the silver and the gold that is online exclusive. They are also self-adhesive. So that was always a plus. There we go. Okay, so we have this tag. Remember I said these two dies are in the Merriest Tree dies. So we're going to stamp a few snowflakes on the tag. And we have these little flurries here. So I'm just going to stamp randomly around the tag here. There we go. And then the greeting, I'm going to stamp on the tree. It says, "We wish you a Merry Christmas." I'm going to bring in this gold and silver cording, and this actually has a little bit of white going through it. And this cording is actually found on the online exclusive too, and it's 2 in the pack, and it's gold and silver. Thanks, Kathy. So we're just going to do a bow here. I can do a bow this morning. You can take my ideas and use them in anything you want to use them for. If you're a demonstrator, you can use them in your classes. If just for your own personal stamping, doesn't matter, because I'm pretty sure I found them from somebody else. I'm not too much an original. I do kind of switch it up a little bit. But I think there's a talent in looking and finding cute stuff too. There's a lot out there, and some stuff I like and some stuff I don't. Anyway, this is a bow. We're going to pop this up onto the card, and we'll pop our tree up. Well, I'm glad you're back, Pauline. I think you're new. I think you said you were from Minnesota. I'm live. I'm coming from you live in my studio. I live in Hanover, Pennsylvania, and I go live on most Wednesdays and Fridays at 10 a.m. And then I have special weeks of week-long lives. And guess what, guys? There's one coming up. November 6th. The week of November 6th is our gratitude week. So I will be stamping live every morning that week. And guess what? I'll be bringing you I'll be showing you all the new stuff, the online exclusive stuff that's going to be out. So you'll get some sneak peeks of all that stuff. We're going to add some of these gold gems right here. These festive pearls. There we go. All right. So here are the 3 cards for you this morning. Let me bring them all back in. There you go. All 3. Let me take a sip of this coffee here. Alrighty. All 3. They all 3 use the Walk in the Forest DSP, and then some of them I used the Bear Punch and the greeting from the Bear set, Go-To Greetings, and then the Merriest Trees. All right, come back Friday for some fun stuff with the Merriest Trees. Okay, guys? All right, remember, if you're coming to class, let me know. Yes, Monday the 23rd at 10 and 6. There's still a few spaces in the morning and the evening session. And then if you want those cards to go, the stack or the just cards, you have to place the order accordingly. So yes, so the Just Cards is a $35 order. The Stamp and Stack is a $50 order. And if you placed an order last week during free shipping day, you already qualify for those cards. So they will be headed your way at the end of this month. All right, guys, thanks for joining me. I will see